Amsterdam is a city shaped by canals, trade, and everyday life, where water and architecture define its timeless character. From the Dutch Golden Age, merchants and artisans filled narrow streets, turning the city into a hub of culture and commerce. Through AI reconstruction, historic canals, wooden ships, and brick townhouses come back into view. With AI reconstruction, the rhythm of the past feels alive. The movement of water, busy docks, and quiet neighborhoods. This journey uses AI reconstruction to reveal how innovation, tolerance, and daily life formed the enduring spirit of Amsterdam and the Netherlands. Starting from Dam Square, Amsterdam's origins, it was formed by a dam built on the Amstel River in the 13th century. From this irrigation project, a small settlement gradually developed into a large city, laying the foundation for the city we know today. Over the centuries, the square became a center of power, commerce, and community life. The Royal Palace, originally the 17th century town hall, stands majestically beside the square as a symbol of order and authority during the Dutch Republic era. Dam Square also commemorates historical upheavals, wars, and peace, becoming the heart of Amsterdam's memory. Continuing from Dam Square, Amsterdam's history leads us to Oude Kerk, the city's oldest church, built in the early 14th century. Located between the old trading quarter and Riverport, Oude Kerk was once the spiritual center of sailors, merchants, and early inhabitants. Its Gothic domes, stained glass windows, and ancient tomb floors recount centuries of prayer, upheaval, and rebirth. Oude Kerk stands as a sacred landmark where faith, life, and Amsterdam's history intertwine through the flow of time. Inside the Oude Kerk Church, a vast, solemn space unfolds, imbued with profound historical depth. Tall stone columns rise to support the ancient wooden ceiling, where the wooden beams bear the marks of time. Natural light filters through tall stained glass windows, illuminating the stone-paved floor, creating a sacred atmosphere. The interior is simple yet majestic, reflecting the religious spirit and art of the Middle Ages. Continuing the tranquil atmosphere of the Oude Kerk, Amsterdam's history unfolds with De Waag, a building imbued with the power and discipline of the Old City. Originally built in the late 15th century as a city gate, De Waag served as a control point at the city's entrance, where goods, people, and laws converged. Over time, the building was transformed into a place of trial and oath-taking, closely associated with the legal ceremonies of the Dutch Republic era. Within its thick stone walls and heavy tower, trials took place in a rigorous atmosphere, where justice was administered according to the strict standards of the time. Leaving De Waag, the history of Amsterdam continues to Montalbaanstoren, a watchtower erected in the early 16th century. Located on the banks of a bustling canal, the tower served as a strategic observation point. Montalbaanstoren was not only the eyes of the city, but also a symbol of Amsterdam's gradual maturation through commerce, maritime activity, and the ever-present dangers it faced. The towering, sturdy brick walls witnessed sails appearing on the horizon, signaling both opportunities for wealth and the threat of conflict. Over time, as the city expanded and the defensive structures gradually lost their military significance, Montalbaanstoren stood silently beside the canal, a historical witness, a reminder of Amsterdam's fierce desire for survival amidst the turbulent currents of Europe. Leaving Montalbaanstoren, with its lingering military and commercial imprint along the canals, Amsterdam's history leads us to a completely different space. Begijnhof. Tucked away behind discreet walls in the heart of the city, Begijnhof originated in the 14th century as a residence for Begijn, devout women who lived a life of purity but not confined to a convent. In contrast to the bustling and vigilant pace of the harbor, Begijnhof exudes a quiet, almost detached atmosphere. Small brick houses surrounding lush green courtyards with low windows and simple facades reflect a humble, disciplined, and introspective life. Begijnhof doesn't flaunt power like watchtowers, nor is it associated with merchant ships or war. But it is this quiet resilience that has shaped the city's soul. Amidst the upheavals of history, Begijnhof stands as a reminder of an Amsterdam built on both faith and spiritual life. Leaving the tranquil space of Begijnhof, Amsterdam's history unfolds along the Keizersgracht, the largest and most majestic canal in the planned canal belt of the 17th century, the city's golden age. Named after the Holy Roman Emperor, the Keizersgracht reflects Amsterdam's ambition and prosperity as it rose to become a leading commercial and financial center in Europe. Along its banks are tall, narrow, yet elegant storefronts, home to merchants, bankers, and powerful families. Small warehouses and docks, once bustling with goods from around the world, bear witness to the extensive trade network of the Dutch Republic. The Keizersgracht is not merely a waterway and transport system, but also a symbol of urban order, economic power, and the long-term vision that shaped Amsterdam's face for centuries. Continuing the prosperous legacy of Keizersgracht, Dutch history leads us from the center of Amsterdam to Zeemagazijn Delfshaven, a warehouse complex closely associated with the maritime power of the 17th century. Located in the harbor of Delfshaven, Zeemagazijn was built as a naval warehouse, storing food, ropes, sails, weapons, and supplies for long voyages. In the context of increasingly fierce naval battles and trade competition, this structure played a vital role in maintaining the strength of the Dutch fleet. With its sturdy architecture, thick brick walls, and a structure that prioritizes function over decoration, Zeemagazijn reflects the pragmatic and disciplined thinking of a nation that relied on the sea. From here, goods and supplies were distributed to warships and merchant ships, contributing to the protection of trade routes stretching across Europe, Asia, and the New World. Zeemagazijn Delfshaven may not possess the grandeur of canal-side mansions, but it stands as a quiet testament to the solid logistical foundation that supported the maritime ambitions and economic power of the Dutch Republic during its golden age. From the tranquil Begijnhof and the affluent Keizersgracht to the historic Zeemagazijn Delfshaven, Amsterdam emerges as a historical flow etched in water, stone, and memory. Through AI reconstruction, the past comes alive in every canal and building, reminding us that this city was shaped by faith, trade, and the sea. If you love history and journeys back in time, subscribe, like, or comment to let us know what place you'd like to see next.